Okay, we're at 9.2, write major and minor thirds. So, here is what we need to make sure. Thirds are always going to be from a line to the next line, or from a space to the next space. So like right here, that is a third. This is also a third. This, however, is not a third. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fourth. This, also not a third. 1, 2. That is a second. So thirds are always going to look like this. There's going to be one and only one letter between the two letter names in a third. All three intervals in this example, they're played the same and they're going to sound the same, yet written, only this one's the third because there is one letter in between. So E, F, G, A, that's two letters in between. F, G has no letters in between. This one's the third. So, when you're writing out thirds by figuring out half steps, first write the note heads as thirds, then add the sharps or flats. Okay, step 1. We're going to write the missing notes for each third. We're going to start by writing the note heads as a third. So, major third up. Just going to fill these all in, just the third above. If it's in a space, it's going to go, oh, it's down. Major third down, minor third down, major third up. Yeah, follow the arrows, unlike what I just did. Okay, now we need to know how to add any accidentals on here. So this needs to be a major third. We're going to use the keyboard, and it says on the previous page, but I'm just going to draw one here because I can. And I don't want to switch back and forth because that would be cumbersome. Okay, so we have A and C. We need a major third, so that's going to be how many half steps? 4 half steps. So here's our A. When you get 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's our C right here. We need to get up here because it's on C. C sharp. So here is how our first major third. Let's look at a minor third. Bass clef. Going up, here's D and F. D, F. Or we need to first do minor third. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, it's on F anyway, so we can leave it as is for the minor third. Major third, we need to go down. So here's our G. Go back to treble clef. And then we need to get there somewhere. So major third. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to get here. This is on E. Here's E. E flat. And you can do the rest there. Now, we're going to write the note heads next to the stems in this tune. Fill them in if you're giving quarter notes. So we're just basically going to do them on quarter and half notes instead of just whole notes. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to do one that goes down, one that goes up. So I'm going to do this one first. Keep my keyboard in view. We need to do a minor third down. So our note head is going to go here because that's a third. We need to figure out exactly what accidental this one needs. So we have E flat, and we need to do down 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. That is plain old C. That is plain old C. We're good. We can leave that as is. Now I'm going to do this one. This one is the half note, and it's going up. You're going to fill it in right there. Now we need to make it a minor third. So it's C. 1, 2, 3 half steps. That note is E flat. And you can do the rest.